Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision. Both teams have done their part, and now, here we are, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The ball is loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. They're going to run it here. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. So many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Now, fourth down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Let's go.
The back's got it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they...
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the...
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Going the other way. Can they stop him? At the 30 now. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The short completion of the tight end. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. 2nd and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. This will likely be the last play of the half. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the Big House when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They stop him at the 22. But that's important breathing now on this drive. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Give it to the back again. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the single back takes the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's an important first down on that running play. the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots down.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Crucial third down play after that completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. It's a turnover. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Indiana Hoosiers. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Power football with the run. And the Wolverines get it past the sticks.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Buying some time. Shoots it to the left. Got it! Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse.
Offense set on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Winters. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll pull it down. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Priestcorn. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. A 1st down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we've played 1 quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking to throw on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. And Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Winters. Flips it out in the flat. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down.
I know that was third down, and I know the quarter...
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll throw it on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be...
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Fires the pass, intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do...
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They're going to test the right side with this one. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll toss it to the left. Oh, what a move to get room. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He turns that loose down the right side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Looking for a man, it's Winters. He's got it on the move. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The Wolverines have it with a first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Michigan! Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Morgan. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give on the inside. Fights off a defender. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got his man downfield. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. And the Wolverines are on the move. The give as they work on that clock. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the back. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The lone back's got it. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Dropping back, it's Winters. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
3rd and short in college football today.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Let's go!
On the run, it's Edwards.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Leaves it with the running back. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3.
Keep the foot on the pedal.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job on this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Right back to the well. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now he's looking to throw it. He fires one deep down the right side. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And quarterback all over the place trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Winters. Got his man on the right. Breaks the tackle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for...
Tipped at the line, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Northwestern. Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. Looking for a crease. It's Edwards. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are.
He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking for a man. It's Winters. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got his man on the outside. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Good play.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Handoff to the lone back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Klein. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. He puts them in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's got room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now on 2nd down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. Trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Dropping back, it's Winters. Buys a little time. At the 40, there he goes. And is slipped out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Trying to find his man on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. 2nd down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Winters. The throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Looking left. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw. With the catch, it's Edwards. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
This defense is going to have to be careful.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He's going up top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 20. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. Single back formation, and they give it to him. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Back to throw, it's Winters. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. All knotted up. Is free football in the forecast, or can this offense win it here? On 2nd down, looking to throw. Touchdown, Michigan! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Trying to find some room. It's Edwards. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. You'll recall the last time they played, the Wolverines won a very close game. That has not been forgotten in Columbus for a single minute since then.
No, and if I remember right, it was the Michigan defense that really stepped up and prevailed and led them to a close victory the last time out. Let's see what happens today if the Buckeyes offense can make the adjustments.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Look at this, he'll go deep again. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Wolverines pick up enough to get a first down there. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back's got it again. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, and quarterbacks like this who can...
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
Throws a rocket toward the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky talent.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, whether it's in the shoe or the big house, when you have these two programs with all that's at stake today, you know emotions run high in a game known simply as the game. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play. Incomplete. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Football comes out. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense adds 6 points.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touch.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. 2nd and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys...
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Down he goes, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive extending first down. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. Critical mistake by the defense sets up a 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Sack in the play, could not escape the pass rush. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Can he take it all the way? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Really, everyone on both sides remember for a long time, cricket, it stings to fall short to your arch rival.
Yeah, rivalries are always the ones that hurt the most. You have that game circled on your calendar every year. Some guys, they have a clock counting down to these kind of games, and to go through all that anticipation and fall short, it's always tough.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.